And welcome back, my darling diamonds in the rough. I am your favorite talking stone, and today we are back with some more lovely daily puzzles. Now let us just hop right on into it with some Wordle. And as always, our favorite starting word is jazzy. Ooh, we got an A in the second letter. Maybe. That's a word we don't often use. We can't use it though because of the Y. How terrible I was trying to say, but I butchered it with terrifying. But maybe maple. Maple trees are pretty nice. I think I might have mentioned this before, but I had some bacon with like a hot maple syrup drizzled on top of it. It was very delicious. Wish I could replicate that at home, but I can't. And that's okay. Just one of the reasons why going out to restaurants is fun. Supporting your local restaurants, if you can. But we did not get maple. We got an E, though. And I was going to do table, but unfortunately we already used the L. Maybe... what else? Maybe saber. S-A-B-R-E. Like the French sword. And we got an S and a B. Yeah, I've done some fencing before. I fenced a bit of saber. It was a fun experience. Definitely fun. Was I good? I mean, I can't say it was bad because I wasn't bad, but I wasn't good either. But we got an S and a B, so that's wonderful. B-A... It's B-A... Basie or something like that. It's either that or some letter A-S-B-E. And I think the latter is a bit more... Is ridiculous the correct word? So we're going to start with the B-A. And based. That's a nice word. Yeah, basting like a chicken or something. Wonderful. That got us the first of hopefully many wins today. I am feeling a bit greedy. I want to go on a winning streak. So, let's try to indulge this greed of mine with the mini when it loads. Okay, it loads. It does load. Now I just have to put it in frame. Yes, the woes of transitions, but it doesn't matter now because we can play the mini. That transition was slower than I thought it would be. Oh, but we continue. I don't know why this is hanging out in the bottom, but it doesn't matter. And stuff like that. I don't know. Hooray! Yippee! That's what my guess is. Arrow? Yeah, I guess it's creative, though I'd like to see more than just a symbol. Because it could be point, but I don't think it's point, I think it's arrow. Things counted by some smartwatches. By some smartwatches? Oh, smartwatches. I was going to say time. It's like, time. Or the hours, or the minutes. But heart rate, breath, sleep. Yeah. Blank so fine. Subject to the famous plagiarism case against my sweet lord. I don't know. What you might come down to after having your head in the clouds. Earth. And that means it's not Yippee, but it is Arrow, so that's nice. Surprised it's not Yippee, but it doesn't matter. A-R. That is wonderful, and the Earth here is stationary, but of course our planet moves. And I know I finished this a few days ago, and I've promised myself not to keep going back to it. But want to know what else proves the movements of the Earth? Orb about the movements of the Earth. Such a great show. We love our orbs spinning around our sun, regardless of whatever Inquisitor tries to stop us. But we continue anyway. It is the human desire to push forward, which parallels my desire to push forward in the mini. Right, with the circle letters, a little description of what you need to win tic-tac-toe. I was going to say 4 in a row. Wait, sorry, 4 in a row. 3 in a row. Three, maybe? A literal depiction. 3 a row. Yeah, 3. Well, 3 in a row. But 3 a row, we can say that. Chicken dwellings. Thinking a coop. And I don't usually like using 2 letters, but we can assume. Cries of pain. Ow. I'm not sure about that last W. Hooray! That's definitely wrong. Things counted by some smartwatches. That's definitely wrong. Is no longer. Is no longer? Oh my. Dead? Die? No. Hooray! Oh, I don't know. Things counted by some smartwatches. I don't think it's a coupe here. This is arrow, though. I'm fairly confident on that. Alright, hooray. Wahoo. I think we had wahoo before. Hopefully you spelled it rightly. Oh, and this is coops instead of a coupe. That makes it better. I was complaining about it being 2 words, but it's just 1 word. And it's dwellings plural, so it is a plural. That's nice. Is no longer. And things count. Steps. And of course, it's not ow with 2 W's, it's ows. And there we go. That might be the fastest we solved one. Under 4 minutes. We are definitely improving. I believe it does get harder in the week. Which, quite surprising. But is there really any surprise to how talented we are? How hardworking and dedicated we are? How much we constantly improve? I think not. That is the brilliance of mankind. And I am a brilliant one of mankind. Because I do like to toot my own horn. It's very fun. I recommend it. You have to praise yourself. You are worth praising. But what else is worth praising are the connections. And we can just hop on right into it. Genie, we're thinking a lamp. Or wishes. Or like a monkey's paw situation, like a catch. A bungee, I'm thinking a bungee cord or a bungee jump. Straight, I'm thinking like a deck of cards. Vocal, loud. You're vocal about an issue. Ship. To, how do I say this? When there's a guy or girl and another guy or girl or someone else, just 2 people, or maybe more than 2 people, I don't judge, and you're like, hopefully not real people, but you're just like, and you want them to, like, raise a family of 14. That kind of shipping. Just relationshipping. Or an actual ship. Or maybe a ship in a bottle. That ties in with, like, a genie in a lamp. But we continue. We continue with extension. To add on to. Direct. That ties in a bit with vocal or straight. As in directly talking to someone. Or addressing the issue directly. Or addressing the issue straight up. A message to communicate. Like maybe a DM, maybe a text, maybe a tweet. Whatever you say. Vocal, loud ties in with vocal. Loud, to make noise. Sound. I guess just sound. The oohs and the ahs and the e's, the onomatopoeias of the world. The noises. Spinal. I'm thinking like a spinal cord. Oh, I think cord is the answer with, I'm looking ahead, but we'll abstain from that for now. Channel, I'm thinking a river or maybe a TV channel. Umbilical, what's that term that connects the baby to the mother? The umbilical what? The umbilical what? I wonder if I said that before. Maybe it could strike a chord with me mentally when I find it. Bay, I'm thinking like a Body of water similar to channel. Lightning. Lightning in a bottle. That ties in with ship and genie. But we'll continue. And Frank. I'm thinking like frankfurters, like hot dogs. Or just maybe a cool dude named Frank. Yeah, Frank sounds like a cool dude. Maybe he works 9 to 5 selling mattresses at a place next to a Denny's. Sales aren't too good, but for some reason the store's open. We don't know why. We don't ask questions. At the end of the day, Frank's paycheck is good. He doesn't ask questions. He is just a humble mattress salesman. But going back to what struck a chord with me earlier, these 3, or 4 I should say, kinds of chords. And now let's go in a bottle. Ship in a bottle, genie in a bottle, usually it's a lamp, but we can say a bottle. Lightning in a bottle, anything else in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Oh. There we go. Things in bottles. Oh wow, that's the purple. Channel, bay, straight. These 3 are bodies of water. Not necessarily sure about anything else, but to swim in, you can swim in a straight, you can swim in a channel, you can swim in a bay. Vocal, loud, and sound note. Direct. Direct is maybe a bit off. Frank? I don't really want... I'm gonna guess Frank. You know what? Why not? Frank seems like a cool dude. We have guesses to spare. Honestly, we can just roll through this. I don't want to be that guy. Oh, wait. Maybe we can't. Oh, no, we can. Body of... A sound is a body of water, huh? I did technically brute force that. Well... But we have the luxury of doing that. Oh, and we leave the... we leave the yellow for last. What is the yellow? Outspoken. Direct. Oh, you're frank with someone. Ah, that didn't cross my mind. Wow, who would have thought the yellow, the easiest one, traditionally, would be the hardest for me today? Wow, how quaint. But as always, we have one more fun little game for us to indulge ourselves in. And today's game is none other than I know, you know, I know. And it's not, the name isn't here for some reason, but it is iykyk. Sorry, iykyk. And how to play I know, you know, I know. Wait, is it I know, you? No. Wait. Oh. You know, you can. No. You. Oh man, I don't know what this stands for. iykyk. But I thought it was I know, you know, I know. Or something like this. But anyway. How to play. Guess the culture tag in 3 tries. A hint is revealed on the 2nd try. Click the numbers 1 and 2 to see previous guesses. Each guess must include an answer. No, oh my gosh, sorry, flubbing words. Each guess must include an answer for all rows in the phrase. Hit enter to submit. After each guess, the color of the tiles will change colors to show how close your guess was. Example, CBH. Child basking hits. We'll give you the first letters of each word in green. Correct letters will also be green. Letters in the word, but in the wrong spot are yellow. Letters. Okay, so it's similar to Wordle. It's a take on Wordle. Well, not take on Wordle. A hog. And it's just like a culture tag. I was going to say a horse on green. I think there's an... No. Oh, wait. I have to do it in order? I have to do it in order, huh? Hint revealed on 2nd guess. I'm going to say a horse on gold. This is definitely not saying, but we're going to send it anyway. Hint, a pure person. Whoa, can I see those letters again? Right, we have an R, an E, and an L. Let's see, a pure person, not a holy. A pure person. What could a person be? A purity. We can't use an... Oh, and that in horse. Because the O is grayed out. So, a pure person. A something of gods? Maybe that. If I am understanding it correctly, I believe maybe something of gods. Person of gods? Helps? Well, it can't be help. Well, we'll do helps anyway, just to get a guess in. But I believe it's of gods. I'm decently... Well, actually, I think that's wrong. But I'm going to say it anyway. Right. Oh, no. It's a something of good. Alright. R, E, and L. Alright, so... There has to be an L and an R in the first word, I believe. L and an R, right? Well, no. Oh, a heart of gold! That's what we're missing. Heart of gold. There we go. I was misreading it before. I thought the guesses might have crossed the words. But there we go. It was a pure person, and so were we. And we got it. How wonderful was that? Truly one of the fun games of all time. A heart of gold. I like metals. That's a weird way to start a sentence, but it's not just metals. Well, it is just metals. I really want to buy like one of those tungsten cubes. They seem... I don't know why. I'm just attracted to... How do I say this? Rectangular... perfectly symmetrical rectangular prisms of heavy metal. Heavy, dense metal. As is any man, woman, or child. I don't know why. What is the allure of a tungsten cube? Because I don't know why I want one. But it just seems so nice. I want to hold it. I want to feel its density. Because it looks heavy. But I hear it's so much heavier than it seems just because of the density of tungsten. And that just interests me. But what I originally was going for with I like metals was I like sayings of metals. Like silver spoon, silver tongue. Those are nice. Like well, not nice. Being fed with the silver spoon is usually like a term for like aristocracy and maybe pampering to a degree that might be insulting to comment about, like a spoiled brat almost. But silver tongue, that's one of my favored sayings. Someone has a silver tongue, they can just use their tongue as a weapon almost. And that is, well, I don't want to say I want that, but I do want that. I want to be able to talk myself out of any situation or into any situation. It seems like a very useful skill to have, something that ties in with one's charisma. Well, it is just charisma. And you can never get enough of that. What the kids call Riz these days. And I have to say that like an old man, because if I say Riz, normally, ooh, the cringe police might be on me. There's always gatekeeping. And sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's like joking gatekeeping, like... Well, I can't think of any good examples of joking gatekeeping. I'm putting myself on the spot here. Yeah, I'm not going to say something that's wrong. Gatekeeping is bad. That's the lesson I should have learned, but I didn't learn that, and I apologize. Don't gatekeep. You can jokingly gatekeep with your friends, but you have to be funny to joke. Oh no, I'm flubbing the ending. But yes, I also wish to be funny. That ties in with the silver tongue I want and the tungsten cube. Well, the tungsten cube is just a symbol of power. You own a tungsten cube. How is... That is a talking point. That is just pure charisma. You know what? I'm just ranting myself into a hole. I might be tired, maybe a little dehydrated. So I think I'm going to end it off here tonight. thank you all for watching. And as always, have a day. I hope it's a good one. See ya.